Guys, it's me, Christina Marie. I am doing this Valentine's look for you guys today. If you're curious to how to get this look, just keep on watching. But just FYI, these are little tips that you kind of want to know if you're going on a date with your husband, your partner, whoever, your friend, especially if you're going to be a little busy later on in the night. So we do have a few little tips here, like the lipsticks, the foundations, things like that. Anyways, I wanted to wish everybody out there happy Valentine's Day. I hope you guys enjoyed this little romantic pink look that I am wearing today. It is for everybody. I normally wear this most of the year. I'm just a romantic at heart, I guess. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let's just go ahead and jump right to it, and happy Valentine's Day. Okay guys, so let's get started. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes. So this is just an Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in color Eden. I'm gonna go ahead and just blend this through. Now this is gonna reassure that your eyeshadow does not crease during lovemaking, kissing, or just any heated moment. If you guys have oily lids, this is a must do. Now I got a very neutral brown color right here, you guys can see. I always consider this more taupe. So get whatever neutral brown you have, light neutral brown. And we're gonna whisk this right there in windshield wiper motions back and forth in your crease area. Don't worry if it doesn't look so pretty and it goes on your lid a little bit, because we're going to cover that. So just back and forth, bam. Now go ahead and grab a pale pink and a bright pink eyeshadow. I'm going to be using these liquid eyeshadows because they have a lot of glitter, and I'm kind of doing a little extra for Valentine's Day. These are by Milani Hyponic Lights. This is in the color Flashing Light, and this is in the color Luminous Light. I'm going to place this right here on the eye. Then I'm just going to look straight at you, look down, and you guys can see it already made a line where you want it to be. This is the line, so you're just going to smooth this out, and I'm only going to be covering half of the eye. Now if you don't like a cut crease, when I say a cut crease I mean that sharp line, go ahead and get a clean brush and kind of just work on top of that to kind of soften it so it's not so harsh. Mine already dried, which I don't mind a cut crease. These formulas give you a little bit extra time to work with them, but that dried pretty quick. Now I'm going to go with the lighter shade of pink and put it in the part where there is no shadow, right here. Remember to look straight forward or look up a little bit and just work this in. Okay guys, so now we're gonna go with like a darker brown, which that's a pretty dark brown right there. I'm gonna take this dark brown and we're gonna put it in the corner of the eye right here. Now we're not gonna be putting it on top of the glitter. We're just gonna kind of put it in the corner and then wipe off the brush if it's too much and make that softer, blending in with your transition color. So you guys can see how it's darker right there, but it's lighter right there. Taking a little bit more of that brown, we're gonna make a V on the corner right there. And doing the same thing. Now this is optional to make a sharp corner right here, which will lift the eye, or to just round it. I'm going to go ahead and lift my eye. So I know that looks a little bit harsh because it's very dark, so you're gonna go ahead and grab a clean brush, and we're gonna go right on top of this edge right here, and we're gonna soften it. You guys are gonna see how this is gonna break up really quick, and it's gonna look nice and smooth. The corner edge as well. Now, doesn't that look nice? Look at one eye in comparison to the other. Now I'm going to be using a banana color right here, and I'm gonna place that right below my eyebrow. This kind of cleans everything up. Okay guys, so now it's time to put on the eyeliner, but I want this to look smoldering, kind of more sexy, so I'm gonna do it a little bit different way. I'm going to actually use an eyeshadow for my eyeliner, but I'm gonna take this piece of tape. Now I'm not taking it directly super close underneath my eyelashes. I'm leaving a little bit of gap, just like that. So when I put the eyeshadow right there, I can bring a little bit down below the eye as well. I'm going to take a jet black eyeshadow. on a pointed brush here. And check this out. So I'm just going to work it all the way straight onto this tape. Now I'm pushing this shadow, as you can see, into the eyelashes. So I have a nice, sharp, very black line right there. Now I'm going to take a small fluffy brush, and I'm going to push this shadow right on top, and I'm just going to make it kind of like go up a little bit further to make it soft. So I put some shadow on, and as the shadow wears off onto the brush, I'm just kind of pushing up more and more. And you can see how this line gradually fades up into the pink. Just like that. Check this out. Beautiful. Okay guys, so I just did my eyebrows and my foundation off camera. Now that dark brown that we used in the corner right here, we're actually gonna put that under the eye here. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. Now I'm gonna tap off any extra because I want it to be not extremely dark. So, and what we're gonna do is we're just going to push it under the eye right here. Now I'm not gonna go all the way to the corner though. That's the corner. I'm not going all the way to the corner because I'm going to put a lighter color there. Now we're going to get a lighter color. What I want to do is I want to get like a champagne color. You guys can see my champagne color. This is a liquid eyeshadow that I will be using. You can use just a regular eyeshadow for this. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that in that spot right here under the eye that we left blank, and we're going to dab it right there in the corner. Just as so. I'm gonna finish off with some mascara for the bottom lashes. Okay, now we're gonna move on to our cheek area. We're gonna wanna make ourselves look a little bit more slender. So we're gonna do the contour. So you're gonna get a brush, and whatever brush you have, this is one I'm using, a bristle brush right here for this. We're gonna chisel out our cheek. Oh, FYI guys, so I'm wearing a medium coverage foundation. Some people would consider this light, but this is a medium cover foundation because I really don't wanna go full coverage foundation if you intend on having some fun later on tonight with your partner or so, because you kind of don't want your foundation to get like smeared all over or have so much makeup on that when it wipes off in an area, it's an obvious like line of a line on your face. Anyways, so let's go ahead and just move on to the dark color. This is a very dark brown that I use. I use this for right here, the hollows. So we're going to push this into the hollows, and you're going to see this automatic illusion. So you see I'm slender on this side and I'm fat on that side. We're going to take some of that color, same color, and we're going to push it up into the hairline right here. Because most people that are more slender have this like dip. You guys can see how it kind of dips down. You can bring it up here to shorten your hairline if you want. The excess on the brush, we're going to take it right here. And then under, and you go down right here, because people that are slender have this that, I can't even do it, that it caves in more. You guys see that? That is the darkest color on in this palette. This is the Pro Fusion. It's, I think, $5, $8, something like that at Target. Getting another brush, I'm going to go with the medium shade in here. And I'm going to put that right on top. Kind of bringing it up a little bit more. And then back down into the neck. Now, contouring your nose is completely optional. A lot of times I just skip this step. I'm gonna go with the lightest contour color. You guys can see it's not very dark. It's just enough pigment to give it a little bit of a shadow. So I'm gonna take a eyeshadow brush here that's clean. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start at the top of the nose, and I'm gonna push this into the eyebrow right here. And I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit. You guys can see the shadow. No shadow and shadow. Now I don't contour the top of my nose very often because it looks crooked a lot of times, because you can see my freckles through, so it will look like the line goes this way or the line goes that way, because I do have freckles in my nose, as you can see. So that's pretty much it. My nose is done. Now to match my glittery, glittery eyes, I'm gonna go with a glittery, glittery highlighter and blush. So this, I'm gonna be using this pink one, this pink blush with this very glittery, this is just beautiful by Kat Von D. Taking that pink, I know it's very, very pink, and kind of just wiping a little bit off and going on the top of that cheek right here. Adds a little bit of color that matches your eyeshadow. Remember, pink is romantic. Pink is like soft. Now taking a highlight brush, I'm gonna go ahead and take that shimmery pink. It's not shimmery, it's actually glittery. Well, shimmery and glittery. And it's just gonna give me some bling bling. Now remember, kissing. What do we think about when we think of kissing? We want our lipstick to stay on all flippin' night long, right? So, I mean, even when you're hot and heavy with your partner, we don't want lipstick all over the place, especially red lipstick. But for this look, since I am keeping it nice and soft with the pink colors, I'm gonna go with a pink lipstick, but I'm going to use a CoverGirl long wear lipstick. So you guys have seen these have been around since I was like a child. You put it on, it dries down, then you put the top coat. It does not come off for many, many hours, unless you're like eating a greasy plate and you get a lot of oil on your lips. Rubbing my lips together, then I get my lip liner. I'm gonna line my lips very lightly and kind of just blend it in. So you guys can see how the lip liner kind of defines it a little bit more. After it's dried, then you put this on. Now to finish it all off, because I don't want to be too matte, I want my skin to look like skin, I'm gonna do a setting spray to kind of melt all the powder and stuff off my face into my skin. So I have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus 3-in-1 setting solution, or 3-in-1 primer water. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face. You're gonna see how it goes from like this real matte to like this dewy looking skin. So I don't know if you guys can see a big difference on camera. I can see a big difference in this mirror, how it kind of just made my skin, my makeup just look like more flawless. Okay guys, so what do you think? I think the look turned out really pretty. I do wear this type of a look on a daily basis because I do love that romantic look. What do you guys think? Like I said though, if you don't like the cut crease where it's a line, you kind of just blend that out into the brown a little bit. But I think this look looks absolutely beautiful. I think it's very romantic. The pink, the soft colors. It's not over the top, and I think it's perfect for your Valentine's Day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and have a wonderful Valentine's Day. I know in certain parts of the world, Valentine's Day is not just for lovers, it's also for friends. And a lot of my fans out there, I do consider friends. So happy Valentine's Day from me to you. Spread the love and the joy all over on Valentine's Day and every day of the year. I am Christina Marie. I'm out. Bye.